Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the actual early access release of the Magical Mixture Mill. So we played this game during it was one of I think it's Steam Next Best playthroughs, and I think I want to say we went with Barbarian. I kind of messed with the Rogue or the Wizard a little bit. I'm gonna try the Rogue this time. Original Perk, increased run, Shadow Strike, cloak yourself a shadow, dash around, attacking invisible herb patch. All right, cool. Let's try that. Um, I see that there's a necromancer thing. I will play that. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Well. Starting to wonder if you ever wake up, snoozer, weeks since it brought your poor thing. And by here, I mean Griswold's magical mixtures, and I guessed it. I'm Griselda. Yes, the Griselda of Griselda's magical mixtures, the potion seller, the one pushing, one stop pushing shop. No, nothing. Well, this is interesting. Terrible after back in the day, it was lists of very venture out there. Literally, measure me. The last thing they want is listen to old witch ramble and about the good old days. Why don't you try to stretch your legs and walk around over here? So WSCD, we get a walk around. If I actually, oh, yeah, I am stuck in the I am really. That's not good. That's not good, game. So we're not off to a good start here. I seem to be stuck on the bed. I'm gonna go to sleep and try again the next day. Day two. They're just gonna let me up. All right. Can I move this time? No, I seem to be completely broken and stuck. Well, this is awkward. Oh, there it goes. I finally got out. That was weird. I'm going to leave that in here. The game's in early access. It's a small development team. You expect problems. Um, Get you go. Probably. Yeah, I'd say I'm a bit wobbly legged. So I was saying it known as Griselda the Purple, author of Shroom for Improvement, a substance-based self-help book. Game is across the realm of magical concoction side. Well, used to be at least. Anywho, I consider brewing me magical mixture here. Why don't you take a sip of this? It should make you feel better. So go ahead, open our inventory. Go ahead and zoom that, and yep, that's probably not good. Mixture discover healing. Oh my, looks like you have a cast of mixture tolerance. Here's popping the potions will really mess the body of mind, sweetie. Worst of all, magical mixtures will no longer have any positive effects on you. Pathetic. I still love the Bad Goblin. Bad Goblin's the best. Well, butter my milk, and almost had he was still here. When we found this goblin person was rubbishing your belongings, refusing to leave your bag. Your bag? As a matter of fact, this is my bag, born and raised in it. Any respectful bad goblin will be proud of this bag. Where it goes, I go, even when a certain someone come rampaging along, looting and pillaging and killing my dear old evil sorcerer master and mistaking my bag for loot. Typical adventurer behavior. Oh, so silly, that one. But don't look at well, dear, how called early day, have a big plans for us tomorrow, sweet week. I already did that. Let's see. Oh, she's not gonna let me out at all. I was hoping to be able to go out and get I was hoping to be able to go out and get the bottles and stock them up, but I guess that's not happening. All right, I actually got out of bed for that time, so that's an improvement. Rise and shine, feeling rested. Right. Not a talker. That's fine. I bet you are just itching to repay old Griselda for nursing you back to the brink of death, aren't you? Sure, why not? Well, idle hands are the devil's workshop, so they say. So let's turn those hands and grill into Griselda's workshop instead. My days of room potions and all night long are gone. Adventurers seem to have forgotten that this of Griselda's magical mixtures. Live and breathe. Now you can be. We might turn this place around. Follow me here. So this is a basically it's a factory building, magical factory building type game. Right up my alley. And I saw it in the demo, and as soon as I saw it was out, I bought it. I think I'm a day or two late. I had some internet issues, but we're going to be playing the crap out of this map. Magic happens, or rather, magic used to happen. Takes your head, golly me, this place sure has seen better days, but haven't we all? Let's start simple, shall we? Now pay good attention, dear. All starts with ingredients, which turn into mixtures before being poured into bottles, and that is what we call a potion. Ingredients turn into specific mixture based on the essence type. For today, make a healing mixture. For that, we need a life essence ingredient such as proud cap, handsome shirt. Thing is, I'm out of proud cap, so here, take my sickle. Used to some outside. They go all around the shop. I'll wait here, and I will be coming with you to take any chance to get off this wall. All right, so out we go. See if we can actually. Oh, subscription. Oh, okay. So it did save the bottles up from when I got stuck. That's good. So we'll just run out here. We'll just get some proud caps going. Now I will say yesterday I tried this game a little bit just to kind of remember it a little bit, and I ended up getting stuck. I jumped part of the quest line and kind of got ahead of it, and when I did, the game did not handle it very well. So it is what it is. Like I said, the game is in early access, and honestly, from what I've seen of it so far, the team is doing extremely good work on it so far, and I'm very happy to have it now in my possession. Great job, sweetie. You will look at that. I'm fresh out of bottles. Okay. Luckily, I have a daily subscription. Never forgot how to unsubscribe. Pick up the bottles and Mel, will you? All right, we already collected the bottles. Touch peach. Okay, let's get the brewing. Want you to heal potions, magical mixtures, consumption. Prod caps came in. Walk through the process. Extract the lovely access to the proud cap in the extractor. And wait for the magical mixture to make its way. Finally, you pour the bottle using the bottler. So simple. Why don't you give it a try? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We'll open this guy up. Put one of those guys in. And then we're going to tell it to start. Then you'll see it basically bubbles it up and goes through. And then you'll see it slowly makes its way down here. Then you can go to the bottler. We can open that up. You can put a bottle in. Left click again. Tell it to start. And it basically pumps the mixture in there. Made a bottle. So one healing potion. So we'll give her the healing potion. We'll get 100 gold ducats there. That's definitely a potion. Well, I can't never could. Well, can't never could. As I always say, you'll get the hang of it. Once you brew up 25 healing potions, it'll improve confidence. So obviously, if you ever run out of bottle, just go ahead, just go to bed and wait for the new bottle to deliver in the morning. Good news, no, I paid for them. Don't stay up all night now. So Now that you're like, oh, I don't want to do 25 of that. Hey, teacher's pet over here. Don't know about you, but maybe I'll bring another 25 of these. Sounds excruciatingly inefficient. Remember when you killed the old master? No, that's convenient. To be fair, he was quite unpleasant, murderous, and evil. Regardless, as you're aware, Section 420, Paragraph 8 of the Bad Goblin Ownership Contract that states the ownership of aforementioned Bad Goblin is automatically transferred to a third party if one, the original contractual owner passes, and two, the Bad Goblin is subsequently acquired in said third party. So, as you newly acquired underling, I am obliged to inform you that it comes with magic. I am incredibly powerful, and as of late, painfully bored. With a snap of my fingers, I could set up fully autonomous potion shop, saving you a lot of time. All I need are some orders and some resources. Sounds interesting to you. To head outside, I'm going to need a bunch of wood. Some of those podcasts. I believe I have an old axe laying around in the bag somewhere. You'll need it. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to start setting up ocean automation. So you'll run out here, shift to your axe, cut down some trees. So this is a resource gathering game. There's automation does come into it from what I've seen in the demo and playing through that. The demo basically cut out pretty much when it got it's starting to get good, and I was very sad about that happening. But I am really looking forward to it, and this is one of those games that, like, as soon as I played the demo, I was like, I'm buying this thing, like literally as soon as it comes out. Pretty much as soon as I was notified by Steam that it was out, because I'm horrible at actually paying attention to other ways of being notified. I bought the game, picked it up, got it installed. We'll start putting some information out about it. Definitely trying to support it. About the only thing that would make this game better, from what I've seen so far, would be multiplayer, and whether or not that's going to happen is going to be a different story. I don't think the devs in most games like this, the devs wouldn't focus on multiplayer at any, and I can't say that I blame them for not focusing on it. Sometimes, multiplayer adds a lot of problems and things to a game. So I would not be opposed to it. This would be a great little farming type game that would do really well with multiplayer. I'm sure of it. But that doesn't mean that they have the resources or the ability to do that. All right, let's go talk to this guy again. This should do. I suggest we start by placing some crates next to these workstations. Crates are not only for storing stuff, they enable me to automatically transfer items to and from the workstation even if you're not around. Typically place a crate, matches output input of the workstation. Bother to do it. Both extractor and baller would be great. Take care of the rest. So I'll build a crate. During your run down here, we're going to hit B. And then we're going to choose, so you have a chest, and then you have a crate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a crate, and you'll see these little arrows on the lines here of where you can put stuff in and out. And I don't know why that's red. That one's green. I don't know why it's red to the side. And that's green. Maybe I'll have to dork with it later and see. And then, so basically you want to do that. So I know the green ones are important, are basically the way to get stuff in and out. I assume red is out. Talk to Boggle Woggle. So when you're going through this part of the game, make sure that you're following your quest pretty explicitly. Because if you don't, it is possible to kind of get ahead of this guy. And I kind of broke the quest the last time. Yeah, so we're gonna put some proud caps to deposit in the extractor crate. So we'll put proud caps into this one. Put those into there. Now the problem is you'll see like those things are gonna kind of pop in together like that. So then I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna say start our workstation, right? But you'll see that as soon as he does that, it pulls this one in down here, and the juice hasn't made it down yet. So you're gonna pop a couple of these out, and they're not gonna actually have. Well, kind of work and so on. I can see why the old witch chose you as her assistant, making me assistant to the assistant. Both would be so proud. Might take a bit, rest up around outside, gather more stuff, some other human activity. My magic will keep everything running here. When all 25 healing potions are brewed, you should take them out front to the witch. Make sure she is impressed with your work. The humor and stuff in this game is quite awesome. They've done really well with it. I have too many potion bottles. We'll end up throwing some of those on the bottom, but we'll end up making 25 of them. It'll be good stuff. So then you run outside. You just got a little bit of time where we're basically waiting for them to brew the potions for us. And there's a lot of stuff that's involved. So if we run back inside, we'll run back down here real quick. You can see eventually we'll be able to make the extractor, which is the one we already have. We have the bottler, which we already have built. We have a distiller. We have, and then you'll see potions brewed. So we have 14 of 200, and so it's still locked. Tier 2 potions brewed for the advanced distiller. The flavorizer, potions brewed with balanced flavors, right? Potions brewed with light potency. The fermenter. We have a furnace, a bottle maker. So a furnace, we need to discover charcoal. So we need to put make a kiln at some point. Stone and clay. Okay. But there's a bunch of different parts. You can expand the area down here out. You can. There's a lot more to this game than just kind of starting out here in the beginning and what we have. We do this. We can put our bugs in here. Need 3 more. Come on. And I've kind of gotten ahead of the game a little bit. Go ahead and pull these guys out. Go ahead. It's mad because they ran out of bottles, but I'm just going to empty the system out just in case I do have something else coming in. We have more than enough bottle. And then, like I said, it keeps just going, and it's like, oh, okay, well, we have a bunch of extra bottles, so we're just going to throw those on the floor for you. All right, so we'll go talk to her real quick. How exciting it's been. Some time since pushing coming out of the room, and now only just getting started. Made great progress, but as good all those potions without customers. First thing first, customers love convenience. This is the ancient and active teleport just outside the shop. You put a little head of yours used to get it back up and running. Oh, and take this old pick I've had laying around. I think someone traded it for some potions years ago. Something tells me it will come in handy. Yeah, it will. How I get stones. Oh, can't get that still. So basically, it starts more and more different types of resources as you slowly go through here. So we need 25 and 50. So we basically need to go beat up a couple of rocks. Collect 25 and 50, repair the shop portal, then go talk to Griselda again. So the beginning of it is just trying to get the game set up, trying to get some stuff going, trying to do things. Unfortunately, a lot of this is going to be very similar to the beta or the demo that we've played, and it's still kind of building back up. But I kind of wanted to run through it to see if there was differences and things like that. And the game is awesome. So in this way, if somebody didn't catch the original game when it came out, or the original beta, or not beta, the original demo when it came out during the Steam Next Fest, they weren't starting over from an unknown place. So plan on running through this, making this. I just the demo was so awesome that like the game. I'm really looking forward to trying to get further to the game and getting more of the more stuff kind of seeing where we can go next. Now I do want to grab a couple extra rocks, and okay, so those dark ones you can't do. It's only the lighter ones. Just need some rock. All right, I'll go back here. We'll fix the portal here real quick. I don't probably mess with the bees right now. Learn my lesson. The demo. All right, we'll go ahead and repair that bad boy. Left click and hold. All right, so the teleport is up and running. Now we'll go back, talk to the old boss lady. And the trees and stuff do respawn. So splendid. Let's get cracking. Next step, customers create awareness. Works free sample. People love free samples. You can't run over the city gate sample. Handling pushes are dismayed. Just follow the road east. You can use the Portland Road, go south, and they're after it now. Now you can actually run all the way down there, or you can just do this. we'll just jump down there real fast for sake of not running all the way down here. As long as I can find the right place. I don't know many map. And you have the little signpost that kind of points you towards the different directions. So you see the castles this way. So we need 25 wood. That's fine. We'll just chop down the wood from the front of the castle here. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure nobody's gonna notice. Always makes sense, just run up to the front of the castle and chop down all the king's trees. That's not a good way to get murderized. But there are things that you can find on the way down here. There's a bunch of different resources and stuff, and I'm sure as the game goes on, we'll find uses for all of those. Go make our free potion here. Run back, talk to Griselda again. And if you stay up too late, you do fall asleep. So it is, you are kind of time limited on your day, trying to get around and trying to see how much stuff you can do at one time. Run back in here. We'll talk with her again. Back already. Show you remarkable recovery. Daily down to the customers be here any day now. We need to stock the shelves. Run out of potions. Our customers will be disappointed. Visit us less. Another batch. So she wants 50 healing potions. Don't push too hard. Makes sense. So the other thing that you can also do, so we'll let that guy start running a little bit. So you basically you're trying to get, you know, one of them made it out. I do like how they kind of sit down here and it shows you what you have in there. You can kind of see the box. There you go. We'll make almost 100 of them. It'll be great. It'll be glorious. So basically what she wants me to do is make 50 of these, stuff them in here. Now the other thing you can do is go to sleep. Go to sleep once you get close enough. The hitbox and how close you have to be to stuff is kind of weird. I'm having a little bit of difficulty trying to get a hold of it. It seems like it should be working a little bit further away, but some of the stuff you have to be right on top of it. Yeah, so we made a mess. Oh, I should have ran out here and grabbed all my other bottles while I was at it. We'll grab those. And then, so you can either run up here and do that, or if you go back here, the box will kind of slide out. So once it slides back in, throws it onto the shelves up here. Great job. Right, Spice Life, you can just sell healing potions. You should diversify our products. Time to try your hands with a classic mana potion. Mind essence ingredients. Major successful mind essence. The only thing is it goes in rocks. So you should head east towards the mine, fresh air, and gather stuff. All right, so we basically need to. First thing you need to do is go ahead, pull those out. And then I want to open these guys. I'm going to take some of the stuff that I don't need. Which is pretty much everything I don't need in my backpack right now. And then we're going to run out. We're going to run to, so you see the road sign for the quarry. And we're going to run down to the quarry real quick, and hopefully get us some mage root. So the game is all about trying to get different resources, trying to make different things. You're basically running a shop, but at the same time, you're trying to get the shop set up so that it runs automatically. You don't have to sit there and do all the work yourself. Eventually, I think you can automate a lot of things. Like you can automate making bottles and stuff like that. It takes a little bit of work and setup to do things, but like with most factory building games, there's that, right? In the beginning, you have to go manually make everything, and then as you slowly start, getting through further and further into it, it starts, doing stuff itself, and then you're working on some other process, and it's the loop. Find some iron ore. Problem we're gonna run into here is I still have some healing potions stuck in the box back there, so I'm not gonna be able to make all 25 of the mana potions today. So I'm going to run out of bottles because I only have 25 bottles. But yeah, you just run around in here and gather stuff, and good fun. How many mage roots do we have? We have 24. And then, but so the game is, it's just, I don't know. It's one of these slowly build things. I do, and I'm gonna have to do some research today, find out what I need to open the Necromancer. Because whenever given the option to play a Necromancer, I obviously have to play Necromancer. Um, that's just how I that's how I play. I have to have the Necromancer. So as soon as I figure out how to open that, we'll have to start a new game probably, so that I can do that. Unless it's just one of those things that it's going to be released later, which is possible. I may reach out to the devs and just ask them, be like, "Hey, how do I open this?" Maybe sad. All right, I think I'm gonna let this guy go. Maybe we'll run back. Gusto up. But yeah, so lots of digging, lots of working, and I think they would give us the. There it goes. So we can only do that every once in a while. Where's the thing that shows me how often I can do that? Gotta be something that tells me somewhere. There it is. Actually, that's the top right thing. Is the one that tells me how often I can. Yep. So it's this top right little box here. It shows me when it's full. When I can do the right click and hold it. I think I am. My backpack is the full of garbage. What is this? So that's iron ore. I probably want to keep that. I'll probably get rid of some of the stone. Destroy that. Let's destroy that. Don't want to destroy all the stone. I want to kind of keep the bugs around because I'm not sure what this other stuff is useful for yet. So we will. All right, we'll run back to the post shop again real quick. Evidently, my backpack has been full for a while, and I was just going crazy down there. See if I can get out of here. We'll eventually get out. All right, there you go. That is further into the mine. All right, this looks like out. But yeah, so this is the magical mixture shop or magical mixture mill. I'm like I said, even during the demo, I was impressed with the idea and kind of the stuff behind it. Here's actually the strawberries. We just ran through a wheat field. There's a bunch of different stuff in the game. There's bees, there's honey, there's all kinds of different stuff to make and mix different things. And eventually you'll be able to set up we'll be able to set up our things. If you're interested in the game, there'll be a link down in the description. Go check it out on Steam, where you can either wishlist it. As of recording this, it was on sale because it just released into early access. So it's a little bit off. It's not a a bunch. It's not expensive or connect. It's meant to move. Yeah. So that's gonna be a problem because I'm gonna have But those like that. Yeah, because they only have 25 of these, and like a couple of them are gonna get done or used up making those. Fortunately, that is a problem I'm gonna have to deal with. So, but we're gonna do that. We'll go ahead and let those guys brew up. And unfortunately, we're going to make a couple of extra healing potions. And as you can see, like different characters kind of come in and do things and come and buy our potions from us. And then you just kind of go in and then you can go sleep when you need to. If you ever run out of bottles and you're like, oh, I need more bottles, you can just go take a nap. And then when you wake up in the morning, you have more bottles. It's great. Then it shows you how much she sold, how much she's taking, your total earnings. So we sold 66 of our potions. And then it shows who's coming in to visit you and, you know, whether or not they're happy with you. And then as you start opening different people are selling more and more stuff to different classes, they'll start giving you quests, and it's all really great fun. The game is well thought out. They kind of took a silly premise and just went just crazy on it, and I'm very happy to gotten my hands on it and been able to kind of see where that stuff is going. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you are, let me know down in the comments. The likes on the video always help. And then we will get some more of these out here soon. With that, you guys be safe, and we will talk to y'all soon.